Alright, so we're back with another Phantom Forces video. In today's episode, I want to review a weapon, the C8A2, which was added in the most recent 4th of July update. This is a rank 128 weapon, and this has actually become one of my favorite carbines in the game. I just really like this one quite a lot. It has even replaced now the Honey Badger, which I previously used as a carbine rifle, so definitely one of my favorite weapons. I kind of just wanted to talk about this one and kind of just wanted to showcase this one. For the sake of this review, we're going to be using the weapon completely stock, so no attachments whatsoever. I think this might be quite a good indication on how good this weapon truly is even stock, so definitely quite an interesting approach I guess for this review. I think this might be also quite nice for people that don't necessarily have the funds to instantly buy the attachments for a brand new weapon, and maybe for those people that actually grind through the weapons completely stock and just of course unlock the attachments by getting the kills. If you of course have a loadout for this weapon, feel free to leave a comment down below. I might make a second video about the weapon loadouts then. Anyways, I would say that's enough talking. Let's just start today's review. So, how did this weapon become one of my favorite weapons within just a few days? I would say the two main reasons are the relatively good damage and the pretty high fire rate. I think it is just a really perfect combination. Even the accuracy isn't that bad either. Sometimes on like mid to long ranges you might be struggling, which you can see of course in this video, but that is of course because we're not using any attachments, so you can definitely fix that, I would say. The ammo capacity also on this weapon is pretty fantastic, and this weapon is using, I would say, quite a common ammo type, so I don't think I've ever really run out of ammunition with this gun, so definitely something very beneficial as well. The weapon walk speed is also something that I would say is definitely pretty outstanding at 14.5. If we compare this as an example to the Honey Badger, this one has 14, or if we compare this to some of the sniper rifles, as an example, the M1903, which was also recently added, has 14. If we take maybe one of these slower weapons like the C8A2, this one has 11.5, so I think 14.5 is pretty good to be honest. And since we already kind of talked about statistics, let's go over the weapon statistics and then of course let's end today's review. If you would like to see a second video with some of the loadouts, of course, feel free to leave some loadouts for this weapon in the comments down below, and I might actually make another video with this one. So first up, of course, here are the basic statistics of this weapon. Actually, like I said, pretty good to be honest. I'm quite happy with this one. Now, of course, let's go over some of the advanced statistics. The minimum time to kill, of course, is 0.13 seconds. Headshot multiplier is 1.5. Torso multiplier is 1. Damage range, of course, and muzzle velocity right there. Muzzle velocity at 2,400 studs per second, which seems pretty good to be honest. And last but not least, of course, suppression right there, so definitely very interesting. Then of course you have all of the accuracy values. I do not fully understand them, so we kind of just skip over them, but if you want to pause the video and just read through them, feel free to do that. And then of course we have weapon handling, reload time at 2.2 seconds, empty reload time at 2.6 seconds, equip speed at 13, aim speed at 15. Let's just compare this maybe to the Honey Badger, and we can see actually this is pretty decent to be honest. Like the Honey Badger has an equip speed of 12, aim speed of 18. I think that's a little bit better of course. And we can see the crosshair size is a little bit smaller on the C8A2. Last but not least, of course, miscellaneous statistics, the weapon walk speed at 14.5, and then of course the aim walk speed at 8.7. If we compare this to, of course, the Honey Badger, the aim walk speed is definitely better on this one. If we take a look at the weapon walk speed, the C8A2 is just a tiny bit better. And then of course you can see the ammo type, the round and chamber, and then of course radar suppression range, so definitely quite nice. As far as I'm aware, if we just go through the list, a lot of weapons actually use the ammo type that the C8A2 is using, so I think you're not really going to run into any ammunition issues, which I think is really nice and really good to know. So I think that's actually going to conclude this review. There's definitely still a lot more things we could talk about with this weapon, as an example all of the different attachments, and of course I believe there's also a few conversions that we could do, but I think that's going to be it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you would like to see a video about the attachments, feel free to leave some loadouts in the comments down below. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Have a wonderful day, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I will see you of course in the next video. Bye guys.